Could you imagine if your house keys had a mind of their own? Or your car could just speak to you? What if your entire Pokemon team consisted of everyday objects? Well, thanks to Cypher's suggestion, today's theme team will be an objects team. If you want to see your theme come to life, just leave a comment down below and I'll make sure it makes it in the next video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more theme teams like this one, and stick around for the rental code at the end of the video if you want to use your team yourself. Anyway, without further ado, let's grab our household homies and see what plays we can make.
What's up guys, it's Dench here and we're back for another theme team Wi-Fi battle. Today we're going up against Lex and his OU team, I think, and we're just going to get stuck right in. So he right away leads off with the Galarian Slowking, so I think we're just going to Volt Switch out of here, keep it nice and simple. It's not going to do too much, but that's fine with us. You know, that's fine with us. We're just going to get right into this thing right here. So our theme today is objects, in case that wasn't obvious. And yeah. His team is looking kind of nice. It's got a nice synergy to it. I think here I'm gonna switch into probably Necklace. Okay, so we're gonna actually switch into the Klefki. He is gonna go for Trick Room, which is a very interesting thing to see. You know, I feel like I don't see any Trick Rooms these days. And he's Black Sludge as well. Okay. Very interesting from our boy Lex here. In terms of what I want to do, my sound might be a bit messed up here. I'm not really sure. I feel like I can't hear that, but whatever. We're just gonna move forward. Do I kind of want to foul play? Probably not. I don't think they have a rapid spinner. I'm gonna hit him with the foul play. So he's gonna withdraw. What's he going into? Torterra. So foul play might do a decent amount here. I feel like it might do a decent amount. So there's the foul play. It is gonna do a nice chunk. Now the ground move probably is a common. Now I have to remember Trick Room is up. I kind of just want to throw a T-Wave in this thing's face. Oh right, it's ground. Oh my, you know what? I deserve that. I so friggin' deserve that. Oh my lord. That's the noobiness in me coming out. You can tell I've not played. That is a big... Okay, alright, we move on. We're not going to go into Scarf because, like I said, Trick Room is still up. What do I want to do here? I feel like nothing really appreciates a burn. I mean, this thing probably is faster than me with the Trick Room up. Let's go for a Hydro Pump. I don't think he's got too much that wants to deal with it. Okay, so he is going to switch out. Into what is my question? So he's going to go into the Wigglytuff here. This thing's probably going to take this relatively well, I imagine. Oh, it does almost half, which is really nice. I kind of just want to go for it again. I think that's what I'm going to do. So Wigglytuff does go for Hyper Voice. We do take it a little bit. I'm hoping this Hydro Pump KOs. It doesn't. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. I don't really have too much that wants to take a Hyper Voice. The Twisted Dimensions do return to normal. That does mean I feel like we are faster, so I might actually just go for a Volt Switch. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Volt Switch. He's going to withdraw. If he goes into Torterra here, that was really nice. So he sends out the Slowking, in fact. So he sends out the Slowking. It looks like that thing does have... Regenerator, because we did do some chip to that with the same Volt Switch. Okay, interesting. I'm still really mad I lost Klefki. I did not... I mean, I feel like I would have lost him anyway. I probably should have just switched him out. I don't know why I didn't. I'm going to go into Cyclizar. I'm going to see if I can get a knockoff. He is Black Sludge, so that's going to heal him a little bit. I am going to see if I can just knock him off. I feel like that's... It's a standard play. Nothing really wants to take it. He might want a Chilly Reception, maybe, just to get that snow up. But like I said, there's nothing on his team. So we do get the knockoff. That's going to do a fair amount. And it's going to knock off his black sludge, so that healing's not going to be happening anymore. He's going to set up the trick room again. So this boy really wants his trick room. This boy really, really wants his trick room. I feel like he's going to switch out. I really feel like he's going to switch out. I'm going to go for another knockoff. So he is, in fact, just going to go for the sludge bomb. And he does get the poison. Fantastic. So this knockoff's not going to do anything. I really thought he'd switch out to try and get the regenerator. It does put it within kill range, though. So what I'm thinking, we go for a U-turn. We go for a U-turn. So if he switches this thing out, which he's probably going to, so he's going to slack off. A great play from him. The U-turn does help. The U-turn does help. I feel like I kind of want to get this thing out the way ASAP. I don't really have too much that wants to take it on, though. That's my only gripe with this. This thing is a problem for us. I feel like I'm gonna go into Chandelier. Trick Room is up. Trick Room is up. Because I'm scarfed, so... I'm gonna overheat. I'm gonna regret this. I can feel it in my bones. So he's gonna withdraw. I don't think anything wants to take an overheat. So he goes into Rampados. This thing probably wants to take it. I always forget. I always think this thing's steel type. But it's not. So it's gonna resist that pretty damn hard. An energy ball would have been fantastic there. But we're living in the here and the now. I feel like the rock move is coming. I'm going to go into Spinderella. That way, if he wants to throw an Earthquake, it's not going to touch us. And if he goes for the rock move, we should be okay. I mean, I won't... Alright, Head Smash definitely not going to be okay with that. Yeah, down goes Rotom. That's a little unfortunate. I'm really kicking myself that I lost Klefki so early, so stupidly. But... we can't dwell on it. We really can't dwell on it. Did the Trick Room wear off? I did not see if it did. I'm gonna go into G-Wagon. We are gonna be floating with the air balloon, which is all good. Now, Toxic Spikes would be nice to get up, but the Galarian Slowking is still poking around our ends, and I don't really appreciate it. An Iron Head right off the bat might just be the play. So he's going to withdraw. Probably into the Slowking. Yep. So there's the Slowking. So this Iron Head isn't going to do much. It does a decent amount, though. Hey, I'm going with Iron Head again. Let's go! Let's go, G-Wagon. Putting in work with the Iron Head. I did not think that would be doing as much as it did, but let's go. I'm happy with that. All right, so the great thing here, so there's the Mimikyu. There is the Mimikyu. So the real question is, what do we want to do with this guy? I'm looking at his team and I feel like nothing... It's a bit late maybe to start setting up Toxic Spikes. The Slowking has gone. The Slowking has gone. I'm going to set up a Toxic Spike. And the reason I'm doing that is because the Slowking's gone. So I don't think anything can get rid of it unless something has Rapid Spin. He's going to go for another Trick Room. This boy loves his Trick Room. Now the question is, do I want to go set up badly? I'm a little concerned it might Destiny Bond. I'm going to go for another Toxic Spikes. So he's going to withdraw. So we're going to get three badly poisoned. Now the only way this bites me in the head is if this thing has Rapid Spin, which I ain't going to lie to you, I am not 100% sure if it does. I am not 100% sure if it does. Well, this thing, sorry. This thing's not getting badly poisoned, but everything else is, so. Right, so that thing's poisoned now. Now, the great thing about this is if we can work around the Hex on our Chandelier, so maybe trick that Choice Scarf. Ooh, that would be funny. But I think Chandelier is naturally quite fast. So it might not actually work in our favor. I'm just going to Iron Head. So he's going to Headlong Rush. But it doesn't affect us because we are air balloon. I don't think he saw that. I don't think he saw that we were air ballooned. Which is great for me, not great for him. Whether or not he wants to try and get rid of that. I mean, the Rampardos... I'm going to switch into Why You Coming Fast. And the reason I'm going to do this is because I kind of want to keep my air balloon... So he's going to withdraw as well. I kind of want to keep my air balloon intact. Now that he's also withdrawn the Torterra, I want to keep it. But also for the Rampardos. Now he is going to switch into Ampharos here. This thing can be pretty scary as well. As for what it wants to do, I'm not entirely sure. It could be Assault Vest. I'm thinking I just throw a knockoff. Now, one thing I do know about Ampharos is he is ridiculously slow. Ridiculously slow. So I'm going to do a double here. I'm going to go into Comfy. So that should help us get our Regenerate HP back. So we're going to go into Necklace. If this thing sets up, I don't even know if it can. I don't think it usually does. He's probably just going to go... He's going to go for a Dazzling Gleam. That looks like Specs damage, if I've ever seen it. I'm thinking that's Specs damage. The Twisted Dimensions have now returned to normal. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm just going to go for a Draining Kiss. I'm not going to set up the Carmine, because if he does decide to stay in, which he does, whatever... If he's locked into Dazzling Gleam, which we'll see here, there's the static. That's going to be... That might work in our favor later for the if he decides to set up Trick Room again, but that'd be hilarious if he does that. So it's not Specs damage. And he is doing some fine work to us. I kind of want to stall this thing out for HP. But is it faster? It's probably going to be faster. I'm going to Synthesis anyway. We do get it off. We are faster. I did think we might, but with the power, I wasn't 100% sure. So we are going to get the Synthesis off. He's going to go for another Thunderbolt. I'm hoping we live. We do live. And the Poison should take this out. That looks like it will. It definitely will. Nice! So Ampharos goes down. We're doing good here. We're doing good. We're chugging along at a... Probably sitting behind pace, in all honesty, but we're doing work. We're getting there. We're doing all right, you know. I'm really hoping I win this, even though I lost Klefki, because that if I lose here, I mean, I'm just gonna have to hang my head in shame and get back onto the showdown ladder, because that was abysmal from me. So he is gonna send in his Wigglytuff. This thing's gonna get poisoned. I'm really glad now that I set up the Toxic Spikes, because I'm thinking here I mean, this thing's probably going to take us out. I don't think I mind that. Really? I'm going to go for a Synthesis. But I couldn't move because I was paralyzed. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm hoping he doesn't set up. Okay, cool. High Voice takes me out. So I'm probably gonna go into... Was this thing on, like, no HP? Yeah, it was. So that thing's gonna die. So I think Lex here, our boy, is gonna get Switch Initiative on us. Which isn't fantastic. Because, obviously, our Mon went down first. So who's he got? He's got the Mimikyu, he's got the Rampardos. And the Torterra. Not super ideal. Not super ideal. I'm gonna come in with our Chandelure here. And the reason I'm doing this, Trick Room's not up yet. I don't want to be caught with my pants down. Now this is where things get interesting. This is where things get interesting. Because I want to know if this thing gets... It definitely gets Destiny Bond. Does Destiny Bond give priority? That's my next question. I could trick my Choice Scarf on it. I'm going to do Hex. It's going to knock out the Disguise. He's going to set up Trick Room, I feel like. So the Trick Room has been set up. Now, if Destiny Bond isn't priority... I kind of just want to get this thing dead. What did he have? What did I have here? So he has the Torterra. I have a check for that. Just this thing in a Rampardos. I'm just going to Hex him, even if he Destiny Bonds. He's going to play rough. It's going to do nothing to us. Literally nothing. We're going to go for Hex. It's going to do big damage because he is poisoned. And that's going to take out the Mimikyu. I really thought he would Destiny Bond. I really thought he would Destiny Bond. That was like in the back of my mind. I was panicking so hard. So the Rampardos is going to come out here. The battle is creeping near the end. He's probably going to take us out, if I'm going to be honest with you. So I feel like I'm going to Terra and go for Hex, just assuming the head smash is coming. Because hopefully we can get... I don't know if I'm wrong now, but the battle's going to end, so let's just send it, you know. But I'm feeling like I mean, Chandler is weak as hell. It's probably not going to resist anything, but there's the Zen headbutt. It's not going to kill us. Please don't flinch. It doesn't flinch us. We are going to probably take out this Rampardos. Amazing stuff from Chandelier. I'm loving the synergy between the Toxic Spikes and Chandelier being able to set up. The battle is going to end, unfortunately, but I'm pretty sure I won this, given that Torterra would just go down to poison here, even if it took out my Chandelier. You know, it being his last Pokemon. So the timer did run out right near the end, which is, it's not great. It's not great, but I'm pretty sure everyone can look at that and we would have taken the W, you know? But yeah, that was a really great battle. I super enjoyed that. I'm terribly sorry that the Klefki is going to put me on blast to everyone who's watching that. I do apologize. But it is what it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to leave a comment down below and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next Theme Team video, whenever that is. Take care.
Man, I really hope my home insurance covers the damages. Anyway, here is the rental code for the team used in today's Theme Team Wi-Fi Battle. You can also find the Pokepaste in the description below. Don't forget to leave a comment with your suggestion on what theme you would like to see me use in the next Wi-Fi Battle. And all that being said, have a great day.